quality stream. The most interesting stream in existence. Welcome back to this stream. But yeah, welcome back to the adventures of Ush and his Pokemon. Welcome back to the stream, and yeah, I finally got my break, long-awaited break. I know I told you that I'll have a break actually many streams ago, but finally it happened. So yeah, this break was probably around 3 weeks long, so it was a pretty big break for me. But during this time I did many things, so I'll talk about these things today, what I did. And this whole period for me was actually a period of how should I say it, how should I put it, very, very depressing period, basically. A period of self-realization, of yeah, self-analyzing, and things like that. Because I told you before that sometimes I have these depressive moments in my life, which happen very, very often now that I'm here in Norway. And yeah, a lot of things were thought about during this whole time. But enough of that. We have well, this gif of this ugly fishling here. So today we'll be catching this guy. I know it will be tedious, it will be long, but hopefully we'll get this dude. So this gif will stay here for as long as I'll catch him. Okay? I know it will be a torturous time for you and also for me, but just bear with me, okay? We'll get through this. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Honestly though, you know, I haven't played this game for a while, so I kind of forgot some things what I did in the game, but hopefully I'll get onto it as fast as I can. So yeah. Dance, my fish, dance! Oh boy. So once again, I'll yeah, how many times have I already talked about Feebas? But the way Feebas catching works is that Feebas appears in this place here to the left. You see where there is a lot of water, and there's a lot of water in this place, okay? Not only here to the right, but there is also water up above me, down below me, and stuff. So there are over, I don't know how much exactly water tiles there are here, but there are over 300 tiles, that's what I heard, in this whole place. And the Feebas appears in 6 of them. And here's the thing though, there's a 50% chance of encountering Feebas. So it's not like if you find the right spot where to catch him, it's not like you can catch him right away. You know, so basically what you have to do here, what I'll do here, I'll try to fish in one and the same spot for 3 times. And if I won't catch Feebas in that one spot, for example, then I'll proceed to the second spot, and so on and so forth. So basically that's what I'll be doing with this Feebas catching here, okay? Jesus. And by the way, to speed up all the process, I checked some things off screen what I can do about that. And well, let's see. There are some things in settings and options that we can do. But first of all, let's check my rods here. So I have this sex toy here currently, but I'll switch to not good rod, because we got good rod, but the thing is about good rod, although it's better, but catching Pokemon with it is kinda tedious. So I'll be sticking with old rod actually for Feebas catching, because it doesn't matter which rod you use, you can catch Feebas with both rods. But with older rod, it's much more easier, basically. It's much more faster. So we'll be using that. And let's start, yeah, with this place here. So let's see. yeah, let's start fishing here. Awesome Ogre Gaming, welcome. How's it going? It's pretty tedious, to be honest, because today we'll be catching Feebas here, so it will be pretty tedious time. But yeah, how are you? I'm actually, yeah, I had a break for about 3 weeks from playing this game, and it was a period of self-realization, kinda. It was pretty depressive period. But I have many depressive periods here when I'm in Norway currently. Simply because, well, imagine if you yourself are kinda like forced to go out of your country. You're forced. It's not like you want to go, you just are forced to go out of your country in search for better life opportunities, so to speak. So of course you'll have these depressive moments a lot. And especially if you are kinda not prepared to do that, and if you don't have many friends in that country where you're going to. So basically you don't have many contacts and stuff. And you basically pretty much have to do everything by yourself. So it's pretty hard. hard time, basically. So that's what I am kinda going through now. Okay, so you see I kinda used my rod 3 times here, and no Feebas, okay? So now we'll move to the next style. And that's how it will go. So basically, yeah, up until we'll catch this dude, that's how it will go. So, okay, I checked this spot where I am currently now, but let's check this spot where I was at now. So the reason why I'm using this old rod is that catching Pokemon with it is much more faster, it's much more easier as well. You have to just press your A button 1 time to catch Pokemon. You know when there is this notification? It's not like you have to press it 2 times or even more, like with a good rod. And by the way, to speed up all the process even more, there is one thing in settings that I can switch, I think. Because you see here we have these animations and battles, but you can kinda turn them off, or something like that. Okay, that was the second encounter. One more and then I'll check the settings. But yeah, Norway currently, it's a pretty rough time for me. Although you may think, you know, it's a nice place. It's a good place, yes, it's a nice place. Many people actually, they dream of living here. But for me, it didn't turn out too well. Simply because I'm not that kind of person who kinda travels a lot, and for me, switching places is, generally speaking, very, very hard. For me, it's a very big strain on my nerves, on my nervous system, on my brain. So, yeah. It's a combination of factors, basically. I already discussed some of these factors during these streams of Pokemon Emerald. Maybe I'll discuss some more, we'll see. But anyway, speaking about speed of catching this Feebas, let's see. I think it was Battle Scene? Yeah, Battle Scene should be turned to off. Maybe that will turn off these animations during battles, or something like that. Basically, I tested it out off screen and it kinda speeds up the process. Battle Style, by the way, I didn't know what it does. But the thing is, if it's set to shift, then, for example, if there are battles when trainer has multiple Pokemon, okay? And when you defeat one Pokemon, then game kinda asks you to shift Pokemon, if you remember. So that's what this option does. It basically, if it stays at shift, then the game gives you that notification, do you want to switch Pokemon, for example. But if you leave it at set, for example, then the game won't give you that notification. So, yeah. So I'll switch it to shift to default. So I'll leave it at that. Okay, so 2 spots already checked. Now this one. And here's the thing though, even if you'll catch Feebas, we'll have to kinda do it multiple times, I think. But don't worry, if you catch Feebas one time, then you already know the spot, right? Then it's much more easier to do that. So... wait a sec. Yeah, I think it kinda speeds up the process, the setting that I changed now. So basically, yeah, if you catch Feebas one time, you need to catch it kinda multiple times, maybe, because you need to catch a Feebas with a particular trait to it. There are these Pokemon traits and such. So yeah, catching one Feebas, well, maybe if you're lucky it'll be good enough, but we'll see. Maybe you'll have to catch some more, because you see when you check your Pokemon stats, for example, you see this trainer memo box here. So this hentai Pokemon, this Gardevoir, is of gentle nature, so Pokemon have these natures to them. And yeah, Feebas, well, to raise him properly, you need to catch a Feebas of a particular nature, if it makes sense. So I have a list of these natures that I need, but still, you know, if you catch one, you have to check the trait of that Feebas. So catching whatever Feebas won't actually work. You need to catch a Feebas with a particular trait to it. So... okay, I think I already checked the spot like many times actually. It's time to move on for the other spot. But yeah, speaking about Norway and all these depressive things that's happening, like I mentioned before, it's really hard to do something here when you are not knowledgeable about this country, when you don't know how things work, when everything is kind of like on rumor level, you know, for you, on the level where you just heard things from people and stuff. So it's yeah, pretty rough time. But I think it will be pretty rough time for anyone who is in the same situation as me, pretty much. Like imagine this, you are forced to go out of your country, right, in search for better job opportunities, life opportunities. You are forced. You don't want to, but you are just forced because you have no other choice. You're all alone, pretty much, in the country. Okay, you don't have too much help from people. And even if you have help from people, many people, they say different things about stuff that you need. So you're even more confused and stuff. And yeah, you have no guidelines, basically, how to do things here. So you're basically feeling lost for quite a while. I'm feeling lost for about half a year here. I'm here for about half a year, so... and I still feel lost. Things are kinda progressing a bit, but they are progressing very, very slowly. They are progressing at a snail's pace. So remember how I told you that here everything is more about bureaucracy and things like that, about papers? Once you get to know all these things, once you know how the system works, then it's not so hard, actually. So basically it's all about the knowledge, basically. If you're knowledgeable, if you check all the stuff beforehand, before moving here, then more plus to you, like seriously. But if you just come here without knowing everything, how everything works here, then you're kinda in this stasis state, you know? Just like I am right now, currently. So yeah, pretty rough time, basically. You have no idea how many times there were here where I was just pissed. Like seriously pissed. about everything. But honestly though, at the end of the day, like that dude from Zombo.com, remember? Remember what he said? The only limit is yourself. So, yeah, we should definitely listen to that dude. So, the only limit is yourself. That's true. But honestly though, what can you do, you know, when you are kind of susceptible to depressive thoughts, then of course, it's not it's not real you. It's just that these depressive thoughts kind of make you think that you are not worthy, that you suck, and stuff. And managing all these things is really hard to do. Like, seriously. If you're not the most optimistic person in the world, basically, you know? That's why I was asking for these stress scoping mechanics, which you have, maybe? Maybe some of you have, I don't know. Maybe, well, there are only optimists here, I don't know. So, I'm really curious how people are managing their shit. How people are managing their stress. I'm really curious about that. Because for different people it's different thing, right? It's not like there's only one thing for everyone. Because for me, for example, these coping mechanics are just, you know, watching animes, watching films, playing games. But the thing is that I realized about all these things is that, yes, these are nice things to have to cope with your depressive thoughts, your stress and whatnot. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is kind of like escapism, right? You're just choosing not to think about it. But at the end of the day, these problems, they still remain. It's just that you choose not to do these problems and whatnot. Not to engage into them. So... But yeah, like I said before, today will be the most awesome stream ever, okay? Quality stream. With feedback catching, Jesus. What I got myself into, oh my god. Here's the thing though, this whole playthrough is kinda like more based on rumors, based on things that I checked on the internet, and here's the thing though, I'm not even sure about these things that I checked, because in the internet, when you check info about Pokemon, the info, like, how many generations there are of Pokemon? So the thing is, the info that you check maybe applies to some other generation, not the one that you're playing. So, yeah, it's pretty confusing a playthrough overall for me. So although I checked some info on this game, but I'm still not quite sure about this info. I like being sure with the info that I check about the games that I play in my Let's Plays on YouTube, but on streams, no. On streams I like to keep it more casual. On streams I don't like to be this god of knowing everything, you know, like I do on my Let's Plays. Yeah, the only info that I checked about this game, like I told you before, about Pokemon that I want to catch, about Feebas, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too much in regards to plot, although I kinda spoiled the plot myself when I checked the speedrun of this game. well, maybe not the plot, but you know, the surroundings and stuff. But I am kinda not too worried about that, to be honest. Yes, I saw all the stuff, but I'm not kinda worried about that too much because I haven't experienced all that stuff myself, you know? So... By the way, just in case I won't catch this fucker fish, okay? I have a backup plan, okay? I have a backup plan just in case. Wait, have I checked the spot to the left? Jesus. I don't remember now. So, if you're curious, what is my backup plan? My backup plan is actually that I actually played this game off-screen a bit, and I already know where is Feebas, to be honest. But not in this spot where I'm currently fishing, but he appears in one spot actually below me. There's one kind of like pond, and it appears there, but I do not want it to kind of, you know, like, oh yeah, let me turn on the stream, let me catch Feebas right away. No, 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 that's not how it goes. Let me make things more, more boring for you and for me, okay? Because, yeah, I know where is Feebas now, I know the spot, but remember, it's only one spot out of 6. So we still have kind of like 5 spots here where Feebas can appear. So, although I'm kinda not a RNG person, I don't like things which are related to RNG and stuff. But here... I want to have this moment where I'm like, you know, oh yeah, it's so boring, oh, how many more tries do I have to try to find Feebas and stuff, but then I'm like, oh, here it is! So I want to have this moment, you know, this Yatta moment. So I want to have it on stream captured. Are you for real? What? 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 Okay, so some of you may think now that everything was prepared, okay? That I already knew where the Feebas was, but here's the thing though, especially since I was kinda talking about that spot where I know the Feebas is, you know? Where I know the Feebas is, but the thing is, actually no. I'm being completely honest with you. I'll show you where the... well, I'll show you the other spot, so that you are kinda making sure that I'm not talking my ass off now. I'll show you the other spot where the Feebas is, and then you'll see that I'm not lying to you. Wow, but the thing is, like, I was just talking about this guy. I was talking, you know, oh yeah, just in case something bad happens, then I know the other spot. And here it appears. It's like, are you for real? Wow. Honestly though, I thought I'll spend some time to catch this dude. Wow, that was like so fast. But that's actually wonderful, actually. So, oh my god. Okay, so now we know where the Feebas is. Okay. So I'll make actually a screenshot of this particular spot where I'm in, so I don't lose it. Well, you'll see what I do. Wow, that was like so fast. Are you for real? I still cannot believe it. No, but for real. I'm kind of shocked a bit, but the thing is about the shock, it's kind of like, it's pretty weird shock. Simply because it all happened like so fast. Okay, so here's the spot. So basically I'm streaming for about 25 minutes, and I already catch this dude. So that's why I'm kind of shocked. It's kind of like shock, that kind of shock that I cannot believe it still. Like for real. Okay, so let's me do some things here. Wait a sec. Sorry for the black screen. Wait a minute. Let's see. I'm just doing some magic here. Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I was just saving the screenshot of this particular scene here, you see, where I'm currently in. So that I don't lose this Feebas dude. You know? And here's the thing though, I kinda killed him, but I need to catch him. So let's see, let me change my settings back to the previous ones which I had. Now that this... Well, not exactly torture. I wanted to say that it will be a torture, but I actually catched Feebas... Well, I locate where he is. Pretty fast, actually. I was like, what? So, okay, let's try fishing again. I need to catch him, okay? Yeah, you see, for example, okay, Feebas is on the spot, but not always you can encounter him. So there are some other Pokemon also that appear here. So that's why I kinda had to fish multiple times in one spot to actually have a chance to encounter Feebas. So... Here we go. Speaking about levels, okay, wait a sec, let me check some things. This one is level 25, but I don't remember what levels you can encounter here if we're speaking about Feebas. I wish I could encounter Feebas, which has the lowest level possible here. But I don't know. Okay, so this one is level 25. Okay, let's try encountering 3 Feebas. And let's see what levels they have, okay? Because the thing is, you don't evolve Feebas via leveling up. So I want to take advantage of that stat growth. So I want to catch Feebas with the lowest level that he can have here. So basically you evolve Feebas when you are feeding berries to him, basically. But yeah, I'm still I'm still shocked that I got this dude like so fast. Are you for real? Like what? I had all these, you know, like all these stories to tell you that I was doing, like, basically I wanted to tell you many things, what I was doing in my downtime and stuff, off screen and whatnot, you know, I was kind of preparing for this to be like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll be catching this Feebas for about an hour, for 2 hours here. then I was kinda, oh yeah, I have some stories to tell you, you know. Now I'm like, what? That was like so fast. I'm kinda confused here a bit. Okay, so this one is level 21, you see? Okay, level 21. And yeah, speaking about job here in Norway, it's not like I was kinda sitting on my ass here and not doing anything at all. I actually had some job opportunities here. So the first one was actually where I, once again, wanted to try something different. Not that I'm used to, because I'm used to office jobs, but like I mentioned in Castlevania Circle of the Moon streams, I actually tried myself in a cook job as well. So basically I was cooking and stuff one time in Latvia. But here I wanted to try myself in shopping. So I visited one shop, but the thing is about that shop though, the manager that I talked to, she was very, very hot, okay? She was from Argentina, yeah, from Argentina she was. And the thing is, they told me some information about that shop there, okay? And eventually that shop turned out to be like a Red Cross type of thing, so basically there is no money there, so you're just helping people with nothing in return, basically. I admire these kind of people who do that, but you know, for me, although I can respect all that, for me, I need money, okay? Well, let's be honest. How can you help people if you don't have even money to help yourself, you know? So that's why I kind of dismissed that opportunity. So the second opportunity that I had here was to work in the actual shopping, where it's not Red Cross related. It's, yeah, it was kind of nice shopping place. It's kind of like how'd you call it? It's kind of like souvenir shop. Okay. So I actually started to work there. I was working there for about a week only. So I was in my training period, and during that training period, you know, everything was fine, but I was struggling with that cash register. I know it sounds odd, but yeah, I was struggling with it. For me, numbers, it's like the worst thing. I'm really bad at them, and especially when you have like multiple currencies and you have to convert them, then it's like a nightmare to me. So I was struggling with that. But you know, first of all, before I talk my ass off, let's talk about Feebas. Feebas live in ponds that are heavily infested with weeds. Because of its hopelessly shabby appearance, it seems as if few trainers raise it. Well, yeah, because it's kinda ugly and stuff, so... Okay, so how should we name this dude? Feebas. Just wow, okay? That's all I'll say about this dude. Simply because of the shock when I catched him, okay? When I met him here. I was just not expecting to meet him like so freaking fast. Just wow, okay? So here's the thing though. I started to work there in that souvenir shop, and yeah, after 1 week of working there, the boss told me that I cannot work there for whatever reason. She told me that I have some problems with my passport, although here's the thing though, I have European Union passport, so everything should be fine. And I even went to that to that tax bureau to ask for these things, and they told me that I can work everywhere, everything should be fine. So I have no idea what the boss was thinking there, but he told me that I cannot work there for whatever reason, so... and that's how, yeah, I could not work there anymore. So... But honestly though, it was not the best job for me, simply because I'm really bad at numbers, and I'm really bad with cash registers and whatnot. So, and it was not like old cash register, it was like new one, you know, like a touch screen kind of thing and stuff, but still it was like super hard, and I was like standing there like awkward, you know, giving dollars instead of crowns, instead of euros and whatnot to people. It was like, no, no. So... Okay, so let me check that Feebas here, okay? Level 20, wow! Thing is, Feebas is male, but he evolves into something girlish, actually. So once again, we'll have kinda like a gender blender here. Let me check your stats. Okay, so you see the nature of this Feebas is adamant. So I don't think this is the nature that I need. So maybe I'll be releasing this dude, unfortunately. Adamant. Let me check the natures. Let's see. Need to find the info first, where I have it. Where I stored it. Where I stored my notes. Yes, I am weird. Yes, I'm using notes, even in casual playthrough. Yes. Okay, let's see. So I need Feebas of 4 natures. Either rash, either quiet, either modest, or either mild. So adamant will be a no-no. Release this Pokemon? Well, you know, Ush is kinda like hungry. He needs food to eat. But, he wants these fins, you know, but... Yeah, let's release. Let's make it shrink. Shrink into the void. Why not? And let me do some magic here once again. So let's see. Wait a bit. Here. Wait a minute. Add image. I'm doing some serious voodoo shit right now here. You'll see what I mean just in a moment. So remember that screenshot that I took of that place where the Feebas can appear? Let me find it. Let's see. Some serious voodoo shit here currently going on. Okay, wait a sec. That's the first time ever when I'm doing that on stream, but you'll see what I mean just in a moment when you'll see it, okay? Once you'll see it, you'll shit bricks, okay? Let's see... Add... I think it was color correction filter. Don't remember exactly how it works here in regards to these filters and stuff. Yeah, it was actually a color correction filter. Okay, and now... Ta-da! Jesus, that's some serious voodoo shit here, okay? So, you see what I did here, okay? So basically I overlaid my game feed with screenshot of that particular spot where Feebas appears. So you're probably wondering why? Well, because we need to catch him again. We need to catch that dude again. So that I'm kinda not lost here, so that I know where is the spot, you know? So that I can align myself properly, so that my game feed fits with the screenshot. If it makes sense. So... yeah, some serious voodoo magic here. Okay. I think this is the proper spot, right? It kinda fits. Because this one is no. Yeah, this is the spot. Okay. Actually, though, this spot is kinda easy to remember, to be honest. It's not kind of like far away and whatnot. So once again, I'll be catching Feebas, who is level 20. Okay, I need to find Feebas of level 20. And I need to catch the Feebas who has a particular nature out of all these 4 that I mentioned, if you remember. So this one will be a no-no. Here's the thing though, even though I catched Feebas and released him before, if you remember, it still shows me here that I catched Feebas. It has this Pokeball next to it. So I think like Pokeball next to Pokemon means that just their entry is added to Pokédex, I guess. It's not like you actually catched him or something, you know. But honestly though, speaking about game mechanics, there are like so many different game mechanics here that you should be aware of and that you are not aware of in this game. That is kind of ridiculous. It's not easy to remember all of these. It's not easy to know exactly how they work. Especially for casual streams. It's like insane amount of information. Like for real. By the way, speaking about this thing where I told you, if you remember, about Norway, where... oh yeah, here, you know, the things how they work is that, for example, if someone has an accident on the street, then people cannot kind of help that person, you know, they need to wait for an ambulance to come. No, it's not so radical like that. It's just that one thing that I actually heard from other person. It's not like my own experience. No. But I think what that person actually meant about this, that of course people are not so stupid here that they don't kind of like help people like that. People are people, you know, they of course they understand all these things. They of course will help someone if something happens, if an accident happens, for example. Of course, they're not so... they're not like a rock, okay? They have feelings and emotions as well, of course. I think that person meant that people here, generally speaking, are just not practical. I think that's what he meant. And I understand that, because, for example, better example would be that, for example, if a Norwegian person has a TV which is broke, okay? Then he won't try to fix it. Instead, he'll just buy a new TV. So I think this is a better example than the previous example about the accident. So basically, yeah, that person who said that, he just meant that people here are kinda not too practical, basically. So... And I see that, I already told you about all these mentality issues that I'm facing here. I see that they are not too practical here. I'm not trying to like generalize all the people. It's just that, you know, when you are going to some other country where you haven't lived before and you are kind of living there and staying there, then of course you feel these mentality issues. You feel that people here are kind of different than you. You feel that you have trouble accepting that. It's only natural, I think, for everyone, pretty much. For some it's much more easier, for some it's much more harder. So yeah. For example, me, I'm a like super practical guy, okay? I kinda try to maximize effort out of everything I do. For example, if something is broken, I try to fix it, you know? And stuff like that. I'm very minimalistic person, very economical kind of guy. So I'm, yeah. I always put my thought into all the things that I do, all the things that I use and stuff. I'm being really careful with these things. I try to maximize things out of everything, basically. Try to maximize everything out of even the smallest grain, if it makes sense. So yeah, these kind of things, that's why I don't understand them, you know. Okay, if the TV is broken, why don't you can just fix it? Why can't you just fix it and stuff? Why you have to buy a new one? It's like, what? But here's the thing though about this, what I have to mention here. I noticed that here there are not too many repair shops. Maybe I just was not running into them too much. I just noticed that, you know, you cannot find, for example, I need to... I still need to fix my freaking laptop, because one of the hinge just is kind of broke. One of the hinges is broken on my laptop, okay? So I need to find a repair shop to fix the hinge. I don't want to buy a new computer because it's a completely normal computer still. It works fine. Just the hinge is broken, that's it. But yeah, first of all, I was searching for the repair shop for quite a while here until I actually found one. But here's the thing though, it was super expensive repair shop. Basically, repairing this one hinge, it costs like half the price of a new computer. It's like, are you insane? What? Then I was like, no, thank you. So maybe people here, they just understand, you know, that, okay, when they'll try to fix something, they'll pay like a lot of money. And for example, to fix this broken hinge, you have to pay half the price of a new computer. So, okay, of course, people will just buy a new computer instead, right? So... But yeah, generally speaking, I noticed that here in Norway, many things are here based on consumerism, to be honest. But it's like everywhere like this, but here I kinda notice that very much. In Latvia, I noticed it a bit, but not so much like here. Simply because here, like I told you before, I noticed that people are not too practical, okay? But in Latvia, people are much more practical, I noticed. They try to maximize their things they do, things they use, and whatnot. But here it's just like one small little problem. Oh, it's time to go to shop to fix that problem. and whatnot. It's like ridiculous. Just buy, and people have like so many different things here. It's like insane. I told you the story about Mrs. Lord, okay? That she has like so much shit here. It's insane. And the thing is, she actually told me that she has a problem. She told me herself that she has a problem, and yeah, that's why she has so many things. That's why she has so many things to do around her house, simply because she has like too many of this shit here that she bought herself for no reason. So now she's struggling with it. Oh, I had Phoebus in my party. Okay. Let's see. Let's check your nature. Sassy. No, I don't need sassy nature. Yeah, not the correct nature, unfortunately. So the thing is that I'm noticing now, currently in the stream, I'm more struggling with catching Phoebus of the correct nature, other than catching Phoebus itself. I thought it would be the other way around, actually. Withdraw. Release. Log off, okay. So yeah, you know, sometimes I'm kinda talking maybe some bad things about Mrs. Lord and whatnot. I'm not talking bad things about her, it's just that I'm kinda talking about things that kinda bug me about her, you know. And it's not like I'm kinda bad-mouthing her behind her back or something, no. Because like I told you before, well, yeah, some minutes ago, that she actually told me herself that she has a problem, kind of like a hoarding problem, so she's actually struggling with it, so herself, to be honest. But yeah. So sometimes, you know, when she kinda goes crazy around house, sometimes others are affected. Well, most of the times others are affected because of her problem that she has. So here's the thing that I heard about child care system here in Norway, is that it's kinda pretty weird. It had many discussions actually here. There are many protests against it as well. The childcare system here is not too good, actually, I heard. Because, for example, if a dad raises his son, for example, okay, he has to be really careful how he raises him. Because here's the thing, here's this one organization that looks very careful into these things, and for example, if dad shouts on his son, then this organization can take his son away from him. I'm not even kidding. And from one point of view, I understand that. It's meant to prevent the abuse in the family. It's kind of natural. But sometimes this system is being too strict, to be honest. Because, you know, let's be honest, children are children. Sometimes you need to shout on them, okay? But if everything is fine in the family, and if dad chooses to shout on his son one time, only one time, and someone reports it, then it can be over for this dad, you know? Then this organization can just take that son away. It's like for real? Like, come on. Dad is just trying to raise his son. and sometimes you need to shout on children. Maybe that's why children here are so crazy, like for real. Children here are the most craziest children I saw ever. Like if you meet children in metro, they are like so shouty and so freaking loud. Maybe because of this actually. Simply because parents cannot raise them properly. They cannot apply borders to them, you know, in some harsh way, so to speak. Basically they cannot disallow them something. Everything is allowed basically for them. And that's why they just do whatever they want here. That's why they just run like a madman, shout like madman, and whatnot. It's crazy. So but yeah, during my downtime, I was, like I told before, I was, yeah, self-realization state. I was in that state, okay, in self-realization state and whatnot, in depressive state a bit as well. And yeah, but aside from that, I actually read one book, Dostoevsky's book. You know Dostoevsky? Russian author. I think he's Russian. Yeah, Russian. so I read these notes from the underground. Someone actually told me to read something from Dostoevsky's books, and I actually never read Dostoevsky. Although I think in school you need to read something from Dostoevsky. I'm not quite sure, but like honestly though, we're speaking about this literature where, you know, teachers just tell you to read something at home during summer holidays. Like, who reads that stuff? Like, for real, no one reads it, okay? So basically, I haven't read anything from Dostoevsky's books, and then one person told me to read Notes from the Underground by Dostoevsky. So I read them during my downtime period, and oh my god, I thought I have depression. That dude had like massive depressive disorder, like major depressive disorder. It's like insane. If you want to stay sane, don't read Notes from Underground, okay? I don't know, like the language was so harsh in that book, and after reading that book, I felt like even more miserable than I already was at that time. It's like it's a super depressive book. He kinda explores all these depressive issues that people have, kinda, but he explores them in so harsh and negative way that it's kinda no, not my cup of tea, like for real. Maybe for someone it is. Well, Dostoevsky is considered to be one of the most popular authors in the world, but honestly though, I don't understand why. That's not my kind of literature, basically. No. And I actually watched Ant-Man in my downtime. The superhero movie Ant-Man. I watched both Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp, so basically 2 movies. Honestly though, I watched I think them 2 weeks ago and I already forgot the plot for both of these movies. So no, you cannot tell me that superhero movies are good, no. Maybe for someone there are, yes, because they are so popular, but no, for me they'll be always bland and kinda one and the same and whatnot. Saying that something is popular simply because many people watch them, that's kinda like it doesn't make too much sense, to be honest. Wait, the Pokemon... Yeah, the Feebas is in my bag. Submarine... Impish! Nope. Not the nature that I need, unfortunately. Having like super bad luck with these natures. I had bad luck good luck of locating the Feebas, but now I have bad luck when I'm yeah, going for these natures. Have you ever had these moments when you just are kind of talking your ass off, right? Like I do right now, but sometimes you kind of, instead of the word that you want to say, you say a different word. So I noticed in this whole playthrough, I have many of these occasions, actually, when that happens. After, you know, having a stream and after rewatching that stream, I'm like, dude, that's not the word that I wanted to say. Usually in these moments, you're kind of saying either the opposite word of what you want to say, either a completely different thing, you know? Maybe you had these moments, I don't know. But I think it happens because you're kind of... well, when you're streaming especially, your attention is kind of divided. It's super divided. And that's why these moments happen, simply because when you're paying attention on something that is happening on the screen, your brain does not process what you say pretty well. Especially if you are talking about something else other than the game. So... let's do our Feebas. I wish I could, like, dismiss this Pokemon when it is in my bag, though. Because, yeah, for now I noticed that, in order for me to dismiss this Feebas, I have to place it in my box, and then I can release him. That's why I'm kinda returning to this place all the time. By the way, remember I had a kinda like backup plan? So I actually know one other place where Feebas appears. That's why I said, you know, like in case I'll kinda torture myself to death here without catching Feebas, without locating the spot where he is, then I'll have a backup plan because I already know where Feebas is. So I'll actually show you that spot. So you see this, yeah, this pond to the right. So that Feebas is somewhere there. Oh no, here down below. Yeah, here down below. He was somewhere here. So let me actually show you. Surf. Windsurfing time. So let's see. Let me actually show you the screenshot because I actually saved the screenshot for this Feebas as well, just in case. Let's see. Let me do some voodoo magic here once again. Wait a sec. Now I have to remember where I stored that screenshot. Okay, yeah, you see this one? So here's the spot. So let's see. Is this the spot? Almost. Is this the spot? I think it is. Yeah, this is the spot. So let's see if Phoebus is here. He should be here. So yeah, this is my backup plan. The spot right here. Yep. But I'll go to the other spot simply because it's much more closer to that Weather Institute, I think that place was called. That building, basically. Yeah, speaking about people here, once again in Norway, here's the thing that I noticed about old people, that here old people, they don't feel old, like at all. like honestly, here old people, they don't do what you expect old people to do. They're not just, you know, sitting in their homes and waiting for themselves to die, basically, no. That's what happens in Latvia. Like, if you see old people, they are basically, when you see them, when you look at them, you kind of think that they'll probably die tomorrow. It's like insane. And these grins that they throw at you, it makes this whole situation even worse. Basically, they are like super unhappy about the world and stuff, and yeah, they just look like super depressed in Latvia. But here, old people, they don't feel like old people. They're like super happy, they're like super smiling and whatnot all the freaking time, and they actually engage in sport activities a lot here. They're very, very healthy. So that's what I like here. That's why, well, in this area where I live, I already told you that during winter months there are many people here who carry skis with them when they go in metro. They carry skis, they carry these, well, yeah, I was mentioning and calling them carriages, but they're not exactly carriages, but slates. I meant slates. These slates, they carry these slates with them as well. And not only teenagers and whatnot, but also old people do that as well here. So it's kind of like completely normal sight here to behold, you know? But here's the thing though, maybe it is normal like everywhere else like this. Maybe it is the same everywhere. It's just that only in Latvia, in Russia, it's like that, where old people are ready to die each and every minute. Because here's the thing, if you lived all your life in a can, okay, you are a worm, okay? Imagine if you are a worm, okay, and you live in a can of worms for your whole life, and then someone opens this can, okay, and you escape, and then you realize that your whole world is not a can. It's actually a much more bigger world all around you. You know? So it's actually a much more beautiful world, and it's a much more wider world. It's just that you are used to that can of worms where you lived in. That's why everything for you kind of feels very different when you escape from that can of worms. Well, you got the point what I meant. So these are the issues that I'm currently facing here. The issues of a worm who escaped and came into this wide and open world. Beautiful one. And now he kinda does not understand what is going on, pretty much. So I don't want to compare Latvia with Bag of Worms, but it is a bit similar. But there are some good sides to Latvia as well. One of the good sides is that there everything feels super, kind of like super open, and you're feeling yourself super free there. But here, just because of the lack of knowledge and how everything works, I don't feel that kind of freedom. So, and the lack of language, because I also don't know Norwegian language still, so it will take me some time to learn it and whatnot. So, yeah, pretty rough time. So that's why sometimes I kind of still am thinking, should I do something here or should I go back? Yeah, sometimes I still don't know if I'll stay here forever. Maybe I'll go back someday, I don't know. And yeah, I had a pretty depressive period during my downtime, and here's the thing that I realized though. Well, I actually realized that many times in my depressive periods that I have throughout my life, but sometimes I kinda always forget whenever I have new depressive period, if it makes sense. But here's the thing though, you know, when you're depressed, you're kinda thinking that you are the most awful person in the world, that you suck big time and whatnot. But after thinking for a while, you kinda realize that the only person who actually says that you suck, that you are bad, is actually yourself. Not anyone else, but just yourself. Basically, you created this this understanding of yourself that you suck for no reason. Simply because these depressive thoughts are telling you to think like that. But it's not actually the reality. If we're speaking about me, for example, and I was talking about one person yesterday about this. She also told me that everyone around me kind of tells me that I'm a nice person, that I'm a generous person, that I'm very nice to talk to. But for whatever reason, like, I myself created this perspective of myself that I'm like super bad, that I'm not worthy of anything. And yeah, in many occasions, very often, this is actually one of the major reasons what holds me back, I think, in my life. Even here in Norway. Maybe that's why I'm kind of struggling here. Just because of my own thoughts. So once again, remember the guy from Zombo.com. The only limit is yourself. I can't get enough of this guy. I like how the more I play this clip, you know, the more Zombo.com guy becomes louder each and every time when I play that clip. It's like... You know what? I won't bother with these levels of Feebas, I think, from now on. It takes too much time, I think. Whatever. Okay, let me check your nature. And no, WoW is not a reference to World of Warcraft. Quiet nature, wait, is this the one? Rash, quiet, modest, mild, yes. Nice. So finally. So here we go, this will be our guy. Well, our girl, actually. Who will evolve later into something wonderful. Hopefully. Once again, everything is rumor-based in this Pokémon Emerald playthrough, so I still have no idea if I'll be able to evolve in this fucker. So... But I have all the needed berries, I have WoW. So yeah, now I need Pokeblocks, but I think we still have some ways to go to obtain those. So yeah, we're done. Finally, Jesus. Or unfortunately, maybe someone of you enjoyed this torture when I was kinda catching Feebas and whatnot. So... Okay, I think... Shoo, go away, yeah. Hello, your Twitch says you're playing retro, or is that just referring to retro games? Honestly though, this whole directory category, it's just related to retro games in general. I play mainly retro games, that's why I just leave it at default at retro, most of the times, pretty much. So... Okay, let's deposit. And the Pokémon Emerald, it is a retro game, let's be honest here. So, let's see. Let me see which Pokémon I should use for my adventures next ones. Gex? I don't think so, because he's kinda like OP. As well as Gyarados, who's OP as well. Cucumber... also OP. Honestly though, I think I'll invest in my Twitter more, and in Anti as well. I haven't even touched these two Pokemon like at all since I catch them. So withdraw. And let's see... I think Labrador will be standing in the sidelines. He's kinda like OP, at least for now as well. Level 33. And withdraw. Yeah, Hentai, I think she'll be my main. For the stream at least, I think. Oh, and by the way, experience share. Who has it? You have amulet coin. You have these stylish black glasses. You have experience share. Let's give that experience share to my Twitter, actually. Yeah, I need to sell some stuff, for example, these zincs, calciums and whatnot. And Pinky... I think I'll give him that scarf, which increases the power of normal type moves. And I think we are kinda set. Yeah, I need to get some levels in for my Twitter and Anti, because they are kinda like so far away. Level-wise. And it's time to go to bed. And no, don't rest again. I wanted to save. So I think there was a town coming up or something. Yep. Fort Tree City. The treetop city that frolics with nature. The city consists of homes built on trees. Perhaps because of that lifestyle, everyone is healthy and lively. Why, even myself, I feel as if I've grown 30 years younger. But wait, I should switch to my sex toys. A rare candy makes a Pokémon grow immediately by 1 level. Nope, don't tell me some information about rare candies, okay? Super Repel lasts a long time, and it gets the job done. It's much better than an ordinary Repel. I always stock up on more items than I'm sure I'll need. You never know what might happen. Better to be safe than sorry. Welcome to Zombo.com. No, actually, welcome to the shop. How may I serve you? Wow, like so much money, are you kidding me? Wow. How did I get so many? Jesus. Let's buy 5. Honestly though, I have like so much money, let's buy 10. Ultra Ball, okay. Maybe I should have invested into these. Better ball with a higher catch rate than a Great Ball. Okay, let's buy 10 of these. super potions. I have 15 of these. Hyper potion. Oh, now I can buy these. Okay, I think I couldn't not buy these before. I need to stock on some paralysis heals because yeah, paralysis is like super annoying. Awakening Sign I need because I have flute for that, I think. Revive, I can buy these. It's actually a pretty nice item. Let's buy 4. Repel I don't need, I have flutes for that, kinda. Wood mail. Wait, didn't I have this one in my bag or something? Well, let's buy one. Just for lulz. And let's sell stuff. Lava cookie. No, I'll keep these. By the way, in my downtime, I was watching Chills, you know, Chills, on YouTube. I don't know why I'm laughing when I'm saying that, but just that the way he talks. Basically, maybe some of you don't know who is Chills. Chills is a guy who makes paranormal videos, basically videos about paranormal activities and whatnot, these compilations, top 10s and whatnot. But the way he talks, like, each and every time, like, in his comments section, okay, people more discuss not the paranormal stuff that is happening on his videos, you know, not the info that he provides, but about his voice, basically. People just talk about his voice. So it's kinda pretty funny. But yeah, I watched like a lot of these videos. Once again, you know, when you go to that side of YouTube, to that part of YouTube, then you have trouble of coming back. Basically, I was sitting on his channel for about 3 days, watching these videos of his and whatnot. But here's the thing, though, about all these compilations that he makes, that not all of them are, of course, kind of like legit videos. Some of them are kind of like fake videos, but yeah, he does a good job of compiling all that info, but he doesn't know himself if they are kind of legit or not. That's the problem there. Before we unveil our number 1, my name is Chills, and hopefully you are enjoying my narration. You know, that guy? That's how he talks, basically. My name is Chills, and hopefully you're enjoying my narration. Narration. Okay, I think I sold everything that I do not wanted to have. And of course I was watching a Yu-Gi-Oh anime once again. Like, as soon as I rewatch everything that Yu-Gi-Oh has to offer, then I kinda forget what happened in the very first generation, you know? And then I can rewatch once again Yu-Gi-Oh! All generations, all seasons and whatnot. It's like crazy. But I think I won't be doing that anymore. One more time and that's it. I'll stop, okay? Listen kid, are you working in a Pokédex? Go to the Safari Zone, that's my suggestion. Have you done anything at the record corner? It's pretty neat, it mixes and matches the records of trainers. I don't know quite how it works, but it's cool, it's exciting even. Oh wow, you have a Pokénav and it's just like mine. Do you know about Pokénav's Moch call system? Access it and you can chat with registered trainers anytime. It also shows you which trainers want a rematch with you. It's really nifty, those Devon guys sure know what they're doing. Okay. You also restore our Pokemon. So in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, if you remember, there's one guy who's what was the name of him? Let me remember. The guy who used the Crystal Beasts? Jesse Anderson. Yeah. Who had this kinda like weird surfer accent. Who do I gotta deal today? You know, this stupid accent. Well, the accent itself is not stupid, it's just that you never expect to have him that kind of accent, you know, that's what makes it weird. So there was one compilation video where he used these crystal beasts in battles, okay? And these crystal beasts, they talk. They are kind of like dual spirits. And there's one in particular that stood out. There's a crystal beast, how's he called? That elephant. Ember Mammoth. Yeah, Crystal Beast Ember Mammoth. And someone made a compilation of his voices, because he makes like funny noises when he when he appears and does stuff in battles. So
I would love to pummel that little toothpick of a man. Hasta la vista, baby! I'll be back! Huh, looks like a costume party. Jess, you want some pancakes? Save me, Jesse!
yep. That's the guy. That's the Ember Mammoth. So the thing that I heard about all these crystal beasts, then in the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, in the dub version, not sub but dub version, where they added English translation, English voices, and whatnot. Crystal beasts, for example, for whatever reason, they made all the crystal beasts to relate to some celebrities which actually are in real life. So, for example, this Ember Mammoth, well, you already heard the clip. Basically, it is related to Arnold, you know, Schwarzenegger. So, yeah, it's kinda like weird. Wait, Zigzagoon mail. No, I need to keep it here for meme purposes. Oh, I already had wood mail. Okay, never mind. I don't think I stored these ethers here. I think I should do that actually. Maybe I have some more ethers with me now in my bag. Deposit. Full heal. Yeah, let me store these as well. Elixirs, let's store these as well. Yeah, this ether I don't need. And I think that's it, pretty much. Yep. But yeah, currently I'm rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX actually. Simply because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, GX World was added in last year, so I'm still kinda watching that. And that anime, I'm kinda rewatching it and whatnot. Because I already kinda watched it before, but I kinda forgot some things, that's why I kinda wanted to rewatch it again. And the next one, I think it will be Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which will be added to Duel Links, so I think then I'll rewatch 5Ds once again as well. I don't think I'll rewatch Zexal and Arc 5, because these were not my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Generations. But I think I'll rewatch someday the very first generation, the original Duel Monsters, once again someday, so... The original is still the best. 5Ds actually is pretty good as well. So basically, Duel Monsters, the original one, is good, GX is good, and 5Ds is kinda okay-ish as well. But Zexal and Arc 5, it's kinda like... eh. And honestly though, I was saying some good things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, about this current generation before, but now that there's second season in that anime, it's actually not so good like I thought it will be, to be honest. Simply because characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns are like super bland, they are like super boring, they are not being developed properly, and that kinda drives me crazy. And duels themselves, they are kinda not interesting too much as well, simply because... Okay, the duel happens, and just people spend the time of the whole episode just to summon monsters. You just have these flashy animations of monsters, how they are being summoned, and that's pretty much it. And summoning, like Link summoning a monster, in that anime like takes like freaking, I don't know, like 3 minutes to do? It's like ridiculous. Oh yeah, a circuit that drives to the future or whatnot. And then like fancy animation happens that lasts for 3 freaking minutes. It's like ridiculous. It's like over and over again. It's like one the same thing. It's like ah. Okay, decorations shop. Yeah, I'm not interested in these items here. Don't get me wrong, characters, they look nice, they look themselves nice, the animation itself is nice. But the plot is like super bland, and the characters themselves are bland, and they are not being fleshed out properly, and... it's just... I was kinda hoping for Reigns to be good, simply because I thought that, you know, okay, the story, it is explained, but it's like... it's explained at very slow pace, okay? And I thought that maybe soon we'll find out some more stuff, but thing is, we are kind of like second season in, and still we kind of try to find out things about Playmaker, who he actually is, what happened with that fucking incident and whatnot. It's like, come on! Like, just come on! Stop marinating pickles. Okay? Get to the point. So the general consensus about Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes is that the first generations are the most awesome ones. Later generations, not so much anymore. They lost the charm. They are, yeah, they are not so good. They don't know what they are doing anymore, basically. The reason why I like the first generation so much is because, like, the duels were kinda like unpredictable, and you developed kinda like, well, developed the scareness about the characters simply because they were fleshed out properly and stuff. But now there is not this magic anymore in the recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes, so... Speaking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I actually returned to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links recently. That's also one of the things that I was doing during my downtime. Grinding for mats, grinding for skills. Honestly though, if I'm speaking about mats, I actually got pretty much all of them. For those who are not familiar, each and every character in that game, he has his own ace monster, and you can get a game mat and game sleeves for that particular monster. If you summon that monster 100 times, then you get a game mat. Okay? And yeah, doing that is not so easy to do, especially if you want to do that pretty fast. So people are coming up with the ideas of certain decks to get somewhere around 20 summons per duel and stuff like that. They're basically grinding for these mats, and that's what I was doing basically during this time. Although it kinda sounds boring and whatnot, but there's some kind of weird magic to this grinding. I don't know why. Simply because you are kinda grinding for something that is long and everlasting. You know? Simply you're kinda grinding for something that stays with you at all times. It's not like meta, which kinda changes each and every day. It's just an achievement which stays with you. You know? And the same thing goes about skills, and skill farming is also tedious. It's actually even more tedious process than mat farming. But skills, once again, it's something everlasting and something that will stay with your characters for all time. You know? So that's why your grinding, your investment is kind of worth it in the end. Most of these skills, they are kind of not too important. Well, maybe they are in some cases. Maybe later they will be important, but for now they are not. So people are, generally speaking, just grinding for just necessary skills for that particular character, especially for the skills that are only available for that particular character, because there are, yeah, there are some skills that are kind of available for multiple characters and whatnot, but these are kind of not too interesting ones. So the ones that are kind of unique to characters, these are the most interesting skills. But yeah, farming for skills, it's also kind of like a weird thing. It has this weird magic to it, basically. Because once again, people are coming up with crazy ideas how to save their time, how to farm for these skills faster. People are basically being very creative. They're being more creative when we're speaking about mat farming, but in skill farming though, people are just coming up with the ideas how to make your deck so that you kill yourself as fast as you can. Like, I'm not even kidding. you deplete your own HP as fast as you can. Not opponent's HP, but your own HP. So it's kind of a bit funny. It's interesting and funny at the same time, basically. What happened to Steven Seagal? Dude. Kinda pretty odd village here. Located in these treetop houses. Kinda pretty interesting one. What's that thing you have there? Oh, it's called a Pokédex. It's really awesome. Well, speaking about Pokédexes, I remember something. I met this trainer, Steven, when I was searching for rare stones. Oh boy! He had some amazing Pokémon with him. They weren't just rare, they were trained to terrifying extremes. He might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. Ooh, gym. Nice. Speaking about gym, something unseeable is in the way. So here's the gym, but I can't proceed further forward, and this unseeable thing, I remember it was before as well, in one place. It was in that area where Feebas appears, in that jungle. People, Pokémon, their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden power has awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, have I palmed it in the right hand or in the left? Let's see if I have extrasensory abilities. Right. Hey, look, I have. Wow. Again. Left? Maybe I don't have extrasensory abilities after all. Oh well. Okay, so it's right, right, left. Okay. TM10. So the thing is about is that it's not random actually. I think it's always just right, right, left. I think it was like that. Maybe it changes from game to game, from, well, you know, like from save file to save file or something, I don't know. Hidden Power is a move that changes with the Pokémon. Wait, didn't I already had this move? I think I already had. Yeah, I think my Geodude actually had this move. Attack power varies. Varies is the word that actually bugs me. I like RNG in Duel Links when grinding for these skills, but in other games not so much. Because yeah, when you're grinding skills in that game, it's RNG dependent if you can get them or not. They're just basically random drops. These skills are just random drops from duels. Sleep Dog? No. I think that's a move. So the Zigzagoon trend still continues. Oh boy. Volbeat? I think I have Volbeat. trade my Volbeat for a Plusle. I think I have both of these Pokemon actually. No? No? Nope? Screw you, sucker. Wait, let me check, Volbeat and Plusle. I think I have both of these. Yeah, here's Volbeat, B-Bug, and and here's Plusle. I'm just being immature and laughing about the name that I gave to this Plusle. Yeah, I named him like that because if I remember correctly, I was having like a super big and troublesome time while I was catching that dude. That's why I named him like that. So, okay, let's see. Wow, 0 dropped frames. I'm amazed. Is this for real? Is this a reality? What? I cannot believe this. Because for those who are not aware, I have kind of like chipmunk issue during this whole Pokemon Emerald playthrough on my streams. So they did not visit me, at least for now. But you can never predict them, so maybe they'll appear later, we'll see. Basically, sometimes I have these lag issues on these streams currently here. But today it was not happening, thank God. Okay, so we have picture time. So remember the picture that I showed you, not in the previous stream, but in the stream before previous stream. It was the picture of these big freaking fjords that, yeah, were quite amazing, but I was kinda really afraid to go to that platform where you can kind of have this big and magnificent view there, simply because I'm super afraid of heights. And down below, if you remember, there was this kind of like city. So this is the city actually, and this is the town which is called Aurlandsvangen. So it's located right below these fjords. So yeah, it's quite nice, small little city with nice views. So on these big fjords, you know. So yeah. So basically we, after visiting this big freaking mountain, we kinda... yeah, we were preparing to go actually back to Oslo. So we decided to... yeah, chill out here for a while. You know, after experiencing all this magnificence up above. For me, it was more stress than an awesome experience, to be honest, simply because I already told you, I'm like super afraid of heights, so for me it was a pretty big stress. But the view is magnificent, I won't lie, yeah, it is. So, but yeah, the picture that I showed you in the previous stream, if you remember, well, you know, after a while, when you kinda hang out in all these places too much, that's the picture that you kinda see, you know? That's the only thing that you see. Just rock. That's all there is to it in Norway. When you look at these places for a while. Then you just realize that you just rock. Just rock. Rock, 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 and even more rock, pretty much. So... and here's something that all streamers should remember at all times. Yep. Don't feed them. Just don't. Okay? This picture is also taken actually from the same city, so... Thing is about the trolls that I heard, that Norwegians themselves, they actually don't like their own culture too much, to be honest. For example, you know, tourists, they're like, oh yeah, let's buy something troll related, let's buy something Viking related in these souvenir shops. But Norwegians themselves, no, they don't like Vikings, they don't like trolls. Simply because trolls and Vikings, they are kinda... have this like negative connotation to them nowadays, you know, because trolls are kinda like ugly and Vikings are harsh and whatnot. So that's why they kinda try to dismiss their cultural roots, their mythological roots and whatnot. So, and the thing is about trolls that I heard a legend about them. So the legend about them is that, you see we have all these freaking big mountains here, big fjords in Norway, right? So the legend about trolls is that these big freaking fjords are actually trolls themselves. They were trolls, because trolls, they were not actually like small trolls, you know, like we used to know them, that they are just small trolls. No, trolls, you're speaking about the legend, were actually very, very big. And yeah, all these big freaking fjords that you see now in Norway, these are kind of remains of trolls. So basically trolls were big freaking giants, actually. So that's the legend that I heard about trolls here. Yeah, actually I heard this legend from that souvenir shop where I worked for a week. I already told you about that shop today, so... And yeah, of course, there you can buy trolls, Vikings, you know, these small little statues of them and whatnot, other Norway merchandise, well, like in all these souvenir shops, you know. All these small little trinkets, small little things that's yeah, that are applied to that particular country, you know. So basically that's all that you can buy in these shops there. So, but yeah, that's it for pictures for today. I'm actually running out of these pictures, so I try to decrease the consumption of them during these streams, because we are almost done with this whole journey that I'm kinda talking my ass off about during this whole playthrough. It was an awesome journey. That's why I'm kinda talking about it so much on these streams. That's why I'm sharing all my experiences. Because honestly though, many people, they just dream to live here in Norway, and I had this trip, which was really, really awesome, 2-day trip, okay? And then I decided to stream this game. And then I thought, you know, let's go with some weird theme to these whole streams of this game. Let's make it kinda like a series of streams where I just share my experiences about this whole trip. Because I think many people would enjoy these stories. These awful stories. Well, you know, if I'm saying that something is awful, it's just... I'm saying that. Not because I really mean that they are awful and whatnot, it's just that for... let's just say for the entertainment purposes, okay? Partly. But also because, like I told you before, I'm kinda... yeah. In many times I'm being, like, too hard on myself for no reason, I don't know why. I very often think that I'm suck, although... I don't actually remember when someone told me that in real life. Of course, trolls on the internet, there are not much of these here, but sometimes they tell me that I suck. But You know what you have to do in cases like this. I already showed you the picture. Yep. So I just simply disregarded it. By the way, the reason why I'm coming back now is because I need my buggy cut. Let's see, let's deposit... Actually, Pinky. Poke dudes! And let's withdraw. This guy. I'm amazed that, you know, I haven't played this game for about 3 weeks, but I still know what each button does on my controller. If we're speaking about, you know, these game mechanics and whatnot. And I don't know why I'm talking about Dual Links so much, simply because I can't play it too much. I know it's a never-ending grind at the end of the day. But here's the thing though about Dual Links. I'm actually thinking about doing some videos for YouTube, which will be related to Dual Links. And that's why I'm grinding for these skills, for example, just to show people what skills there are for each and every character. So that's one idea what I have for these videos that I'll be uploading to YouTube. Basically, videos where I'll be talking about skills for each and every character. I think yeah, in regards to Dual Links content on YouTube, I think I won't be focusing on these meta decks that change each and every day. I just want to focus on everlasting content, if it makes sense. But I'm being really cautious about Dual Links in general. We're speaking about videos, because, by the way, here's my candy of shame. Because, let's be honest here, Dual Links in its current state is dying. So, for example, if I'll upload these videos, and the game will die after 1 month, then it will be like... maybe it was not a good idea to upload these videos. You know what I mean. So I'm still thinking about it, what should I do? About these Dual Links videos. Maybe I'll be uploading them, maybe I'll be making them, maybe I won't be making them. We'll see. It's just that Dual Links in its current state is it's on a big question mark, so to speak. Maybe if the things will get better, then maybe I'll upload these videos. Because, you know, Konami is pretty rough. If they see that their game is not making money, they can just shut it down, that's pretty much it. And then all your invested time will just go to hell. Especially if we're talking about all these mobile games and these games that have no end. That's how they work. And that's the most saddest part about them. I think usually if we're speaking about these mobile games, like the lifetime of them is maybe 1 year, 2 years max. So... crap. I cannot deal with this guy. Well... great ball, go! Yes. Nice. Bite Pokemon. In the wild, Maitaina live in a pack. They never defy their leader's orders. They defeat foes with perfectly coordinated teamwork. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because once again, I was thinking about Duel Links, and I remembered Zane Truesdale, and I think it was on Reddit, on Duel Links Reddit, where I read some kind of discussion about him, and there was one dude who was like, "I don't care, I just want my edgelord." He was like referring to Zane Truesdale, and you know, he is kind of like edgy, dark and edgy. So this Mightyena, it's dark, so let it be edgelord, okay? But yeah, when I came to Norway here, I was like really into Duel Links. I was like grinding a lot. Simply because I didn't have much things to do here, and I was like drowning my sorrow in Duel Links, if it makes sense. Already told you. So, yeah. But then I kinda got tired of it, then I left it, and now I am back to Duel Links. But I think after a while, I'll once again stop playing it for a while. Simply because these grindy games, you are just getting tired of them like super fast. You cannot play them for too long. And the ladder is like insane in Duel Links, okay? Especially currently, I heard from many people that they consider this particular season to be the hardest one to climb on ladder, simply because there are 4 hires on ladder, Amazonas on ladder, and it's like ridiculous. So there were, during this downtime period of mine, maybe 3 occasions when I reached Legend 3, and then I dropped down to Legend 1 once again. It was like insane. They should do something about this climbing system. It's like super tedious. Like after Legend 1, it's like it becomes like a grind fest. It's insane. So basically, for those who are not familiar how this ladder system works, so basically there are these ranks, okay? So like rookie rank, bronze rank, silver rank, gold rank, platinum rank. Then you have a legend rank, and then the final rank is King of Games, okay? So you cannot drop your rank when you reach these milestones, you know. For example, when you reach platinum rank, you cannot drop from platinum back to gold, no. Once you stay in platinum, you stay in platinum, you know. But you can drop when you are climbing upwards, for example, from platinum to legend, you know, you can drop during this climb, if it makes sense. It makes more sense when you actually see how it works, but when I'm explaining it, it doesn't make too much sense. So, yeah. So basically there are 5 steps, pretty much in each and every rank, to reach the next rank, you know? And when you're climbing these 5 steps, you can drop them down. You can, oh my god. You can, yeah. You can drop your rank, if it makes sense. By 5 steps I mean, you know, like Platinum 1, Platinum 2, Platinum 3, Platinum 4, Platinum 5. So you can drop down during these steps, okay? And when you try to go from Legend to King of Games, you only have 3 steps to make. But they are like super tedious steps, and you can drop down during all these 3 steps. Basically Legend 1, Legend 2, Legend 3. And here's the thing, if we are speaking about previous ranks, then ranking up is much more faster because you have to win, I think, maybe 2 or 3 games in succession to rank up, you know, to climb a step. But if you're going from Legend 1 to Legend 3, then it's like super harsh. You have to win. You have to win 5 games in succession to reach the next step. It's like, are you kidding me? In a game where there's so much RNG involved, okay? Starting from your starting hand, starting from a opponent which you'll face, starting from their decks that they have, and whatnot, right? Like, how can you be so cruel to invest that, yeah, to to came up with this freaking system, this freaking ranking up system? So basically, to climb from Legend 1 to Legend 2, you need to you need to win 5 games in succession. If you lose even one, so for example, if you have 4 wins, and if you lose the next game, you have to win 5 games once again. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, what? So, I think that's why I dropped like from Legend 3 to Legend 1 so many times during this whole downtime period which I had. Because it was like insane. So hopefully Konami will listen to my rant, because we all know that they watch my videos. Yeah. And they'll try to do something about this, because it's like ridiculous. Here's the thing though, you cannot drop, like, for example, from Platinum 1, Gold 1, you know, and stuff like that, Legend 1. You cannot drop from these ranks, so I wish you cannot, that you could not drop from Legend 2 and Legend 3, you know? If that would be the case, then it would be just, for now at least, like, manageable and perfect, okay? Still not the best system, but it's better than the one we have currently. Thing is though, about this battle that I'm really afraid is that, yeah, I'm kinda seriously underpowered for this battle, and I brought with me like so much shitty dudes, like for example Fish, Shedinja, and my 2 dudes that I still need to race, like for example Anti and Twitter, and AT is kinda dead. Anti, go. I was not prepared so that the game will throw at me so much beefy Pokemon. I need to revive my AT. Yeah, Magneton is like insane. I'm worried about that dude in particular. Sonic Boom! Shit. Well, it's good that I revived my AT. So yeah, speaking about our ranked system, this ladder system in Duel Links, I don't know if it made too much sense to you. Maybe some of it made sense, some of it did not make sense, but I think you got the point how it works. Basically, my point was that it's like super tedious, that it's super unfair, and it's super annoying, okay? And that Konami should definitely do something about this, because Konami, actually they listen to their fan base, they listen to their Duel Links fan base. They listened to Duel Links fan base in the previous year a lot, I noticed, but now in the current year I noticed that not so much. So that's why I'm kinda worried about that game a bit. That maybe it won't survive. And Konami became super greedy in this year. We're speaking about Duel Links, like super greedy, okay? So one of the worst decisions that you could do in a free-to-play game, card game, is to have a card that's completely locked behind a paywall. Like, whose decision was that? And of course, surprise surprise, that card is kinda like OP, of course. On ladder, of course, if you face against it, you just lose instantly. So it's like, why? No, don't do this. It's a bad business decision. Well, of course, you know, for them it's a good business decision, but people will just run away from your game. They won't play it if you continue to do this. The card I'm talking about is Silent Magician. Not Silent Magician level 4 or Silent Magician level 8, but Silent Magician, just regular one. It's like ridiculous. What do you mean AT is confused? Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I was being an idiot again. I thought that pair, which I have next to my hentai, that is confusion. Then I was like, AT doesn't have that. Why is he confused? But no, it's paralysis actually. But I think that's enough for Duel Links talks. I talked like so much about that game, it's ridiculous. Overall, it's a fun game, it's just that it needs some improvements to survive. And that's pretty much it. God, this battle was like so hard, it was like insane. That was an intense battle. Yep, you get that right. Cards! Yu-Gi-Oh cards! Remember, that's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last. Oh yeah, the last time when when I catch these guys, they were making an interview, and I told them something about cards simply because at that time I was also talking about Duel Links, about Yu-Gi-Oh. And that was first that came into my mind. Cards! I never ever forget stuff like that. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? Yeah. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. Cards? No? No, let's try something else this time around. Yeah, that battle, it was like, excuse me? Like, what? Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. We'll be keeping an eye out for you. Just for you. You're natural, I got me some prime footage right here. But we're speaking about calls and whatnot. I want to check something. Let me call not everyone, because it will take too much time, but only the people who are kinda important, okay? Because sometimes these people, they kinda give you hints, which may lead you to some interesting items. Because actually, that's how I found out about experience share item, which I have. Because there was one guy here who told me about this item. I was just, calling some people off screen, and that's how I found out about experience share. So... was this guy important? I think it was. Hello, this is Devon Corporate. Oh, hello, Ush. Our president was here a little while ago, but he's gone out. Our president is busy, but you seem to be just as busy, Ush. Yep, super busy. Always busy. When we're talking about Duel Links, super busy. Birch. Ah, Ush, are you curious about how your Pokédex is coming along? So you've seen 105 Pokémon and you've caught 70 Pokémon. This is going to be a fantastic Pokédex. That's the feeling I'm getting. Nice. Yeah, how's May doing? Whoosh, hi. Mount Pyre is a memorial to Pokémon whose lives have ended. Maybe as a result, it's infested with many Ghost-type Pokémon. I see. Whoosh, it's me, Wally. The world of trainers is amazing. When I have my Pokémon with me, all sorts of people say hi. It's as if everyone's getting connected through Pokémon. Let's call our dad. Whoosh, you'd better go visit Mother every so often. I'm going to remain here and redouble my training. The way of battling is deep and unforgiving. And let's call our mom. Hi Ush, your father keeps himself locked away in the Petalburg gym. He comes home every so often, but he goes back to the gym. Like he's eaten everything he can. I'm guessing that losing to you was a big blow to his pride. Hard as rock, Steven Seagal. By the way, speaking about the Steven... Oh, it's not the same guy. I thought it's the dude who had this boat. No. It's, I think it's gym leader or something. I met a lot of different trainers so far, but you're one of a kind. You're not like anyone else. Big hit. This is also a trainer, I think. Hey there, Rush. I learned a lot from the battle we had together. I intend to do my training over, then reopen my gym. It's going to take some time before I'm ready to run the gym again. But if I can reopen the gym, I want you to challenge us again. Watson's also a trainer, I think. Oh, it's you. After you left, I've been redoing my training from scratch. I'd say I could use a wee bit more time to open my gym. You'll have to wait till then. Flannery, also gym leader. Whoosh, when we battled I learned exactly how immature I was, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to redo my training and reopen the gym. When the time comes, Whoosh, please challenge us again. Yeah, remember how I told you, oh, it's so bad that Whoosh doesn't have a girlfriend, but honestly though, we have like so much choices here. We have so much girls here to call. It's ridiculous. And honestly though, if you're speaking about girlfriends, who needs a girlfriend when you have Pokémon, okay? Who needs a girlfriend when you have hentai with you in your bag? Oh, let's see. You know what? I don't think I'll need my Shedinja anymore. I'm not quite sure. And wow, I'm just annihilated here. I should go back and heal. It's like ridiculous. But remember these paths when I'm kinda blocked. There was one path in that jungle where I met Feebas. This path here is blocked as well by an invisible wall. And the path to the gym is also blocked by an invisible wall. But wait, I think I have Fly, that move. Because if I remember correctly, May kinda gave that move to me. Let's see. Yep. So this will come in handy a bit later, I think. Shedinja, you should go to the box. HMs. Fish 2, I think I'll need you. That kinda rhymed unintentionally. Fish 2, I choose you. Wait, what are you doing here? Move. Edgelord, you should be in the box too. You should be here. Yes. Should we bring Pinky in? I think we should actually. Need someone here just in case things get dicey. Here we go. Speaking about girls, so I already told you the story about that freaking guy who was a madman who applied my stitches to my head, you know. But the girl who removed the stitches from my head, oh my god, she was like a model. She was like so beautiful. It was insane. I was like so awkward with her. It was insane. Simply because she was like super cute and I didn't knew how to react, and yeah, I was kind of lost. Of course, she was being like super professional and whatnot, because she was a nurse, okay. But still, we talked a bit. I told her the story about the strip, how I got the injury and whatnot, but my tongue was not being cooperative like with me at all. I was stumbling upon my words, just like sometimes I do on my streams, you know, and whatnot, and it was awful. I was like shy, I was like super shy. And the thing is, you know, well, you know how it goes. I had to sit, okay? I had to sit, and she removed the stitches, and she had to be like super close to me, okay? And she almost sat on my leg. She almost sat on my leg. And the thing is, she was like so close that she had a shirt on her, okay? And yeah, so basically she was super close to me, and I could see things. Well, you know what I mean. I could see... I could see her chest a bit, okay? I'll be honest here. So it made things even more awkward. Maybe she wanted me to see, I don't know. Because at the end I remember when I kinda paid for this service and whatnot, because it was private clinic actually, it wasn't... well, it was a private clinic basically, I had to pay money for that. And because at the end she was like, is that everything? Is that all? And she told it multiple times to me, like if she wanted to hear some other reply, you know, like if she wanted to know each other better. So maybe I missed my opportunity there. I don't know. But like I said before, who needs girlfriends when you have Pokémon? Who needs a girlfriend when you have this? When you have hentai, huh? Okay, so I see that chipmunks are back a bit, but not by a large margin, thank God. So remember how I told you that here in Norway there have been multiple cases where I got like so much free stuff and whatnot. So for example, it's really easy to find free stuff here. Like for example, perfectly fine looking monitors outside. Like for real. Someone doesn't need a monitor, he just throws it away, places it outside, and just buys a new one. But here's the thing though, that monitor, it's still in working condition. It's perfectly fine monitor, it's just that, you know, the person wanted to switch from the old one to the new one, and that's pretty much it. So you can find many things here for free, and even if you are kinda just walking down the street, you'll see there are many people who are just offering you stuff for free. So, for example, recently there have been occasions where I was just walking down the street, and some girls, they gave me headphones for free. I'm for real, not kidding. It was some kind of Burger King promotional thing. Basically, they gave me Burger King headphones. They're green. They look cool. And this Burger King logo is only on the box. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, they are just perfectly fine headphones. So... my Pokémon is strong. How about yours? Well, we are working on the strength of my Pokémon, okay? That's all I'll say to you, guy. Psychico! Birdkeeper Robert in the Pokémon app, okay. Let's check you out. Robert. Okay, Birdkeeper Robber strategy. I'll show you my technique. Generous Pokemon. Elegantly wheeling birds. Self-introduction. I'm a bird Pokemon. Deliver my love to that girl. Okay. By the way, speaking about Twitch Prime, I heard some news that Twitch Prime... I don't know how it works exactly, because I never had Twitch Prime subscription. But I heard that Twitch Prime removed its most awesome feature recently. So basically, if you have Twitch Prime, you now still have ads. Before it was like this, that you didn't have ads when you had Twitch Prime subscription. But now you have ads, so many people are kinda pissed about it. But honestly though, you're speaking about how can you promote streamer and whatnot, how can you help him if we're speaking about monetary things. It's not via subscription, it's not via Twitch Prime, it's not via just regular subscription here on Twitch, for example. It's just by doing a plain donation, like for real. Don't give Twitch money, okay? They have like so much money, it's like falling out of their asses by now. You should not do that. So the best way how you can promote a streamer and provide him monetary support is by just donating him, you know, so that the money goes to him, not to Twitch. So now, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle, no, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That would be more fun. Whoosh. Are your Pokemon ready for battle? Yes? Show me your true power as a trainer. Steven used the Devon Scope. Invisible Pokemon became completely visible. Okay. Hey, it's this dude. I know you. Here's the thing though, can I catch this dude? But yeah, speaking about Twitch Prime, I never had it, I don't know how it works exactly. I know that it gives you some kind of perks, some kind of game bonuses or whatnot. And one of the features is ad-free viewing, and also free subscription to a channel or something like that. But ad-free viewing was the biggest and best feature of Twitch Prime. That's why many people were using Twitch Prime. But now it's kinda gone, so it's like you're basically getting rid of the most awesome feature of that service, and what do you expect? Of course, no one will be using Twitch Prime anymore. So many people are kind of switching to AdBlock, but the thing is about AdBlock, I always use AdBlock. For me, AdBlock is like I cannot imagine myself using browser without AdBlock. If I want to help someone, if I want to donate to someone, then yeah, like I said, currently I just use a donation and that's it. I don't sub. Why should I give money to Twitch? Dude, what the hell are you doing? Stop. So basically, yeah, my opinion on that is that promote streamers via donations, do not sub, don't give money to Twitch, and install AdBlock, and that's pretty much it. All problems solved. Yes. Color Swap Pokémon. A Pokémon that has the ability to alter its body colors to match its surroundings. A Kecleon reverts to its original colors, even if it is startled. Yep. He kinda looked a bit spaced out, so yeah. No, don't place in pocket, dudes. I forgot to switch my boxes once again. Eh. I see your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you in Dewford. I'd like you to have this Devon scope. Who knows, there may be other concealed Pokemon. Whoosh. I enjoy seeing Pokemon and trainers who strive together. I think you are doing great. Well, let's meet again sometime. Wow. Okay. So he was just carried away by some paranormal activity. Okay. So I think now we can enter gym actually. So I think for today, maybe yeah, let's go through the gym and that will be pretty much it for today. I anyway didn't have too much time today, so I was thinking about wrapping up this stream soon. So oh, so it's Kecleon who's blocking the way. I see. Derpy face. So he go. Oh wow, okay. Should heal up. So what a poppin' time, you know? One more Psychic will be enough, hopefully. Wait a sec. Yeah, let's try it once again. Okay, it's not too effective. I was not paying attention last time. Almost. Almost got him. Let me check that Devon scope actually. A device by Devon that signals any unseeable Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I even don't have to use it or register it to my select button or something. It just is being used automatically. Nest Ball. I don't think I had Nest Ball. A ball that works better on weaker Pokemon. But isn't that how all the other Pokeballs work? You basically decrease their health, and then they work better, no? Let's surf a bit here. Let's see. Ooh, a cave. Can't land on this patch of grass here. Well, on patch of land, basically. I don't know about that cave. If it will be kinda long cave, then I don't think I'll be exploring it too much today. If it's a small one, then I'll explore it. Scorch Slab. Sunny day? Interesting. Where is the power of fire type moves for 5 turns? Maybe it will be handy for my Vulpix when I'll get him, we'll see. But for now I'm not kinda too interested in this move, so... And that's all there is to it, I guess, to this cave. Only one item. So remember how I told you that I wanted to use Absol? So here he is actually. But now that I have AT, Absol is kinda obsolete. Nice. Oh shit, Swords Dance. This will deal like massive damage if it connects. Pinky, go! I think Swords Dance kinda doubled your physical strength or something ridiculous. Yeah, we can try catch this dude now. Ouch! Jesus. This guy like hits like a truck. Okay, dark versus dark. Pokeball, go! Yes. Phew. Maybe I made a mistake when I named that Mighty Ina Edgelord. Maybe this one should be Edgelord. Disaster Pokemon. It sharply senses even subtle changes in the sky and the land to predict natural disasters. It is a long-lived Pokemon that has a lifespan of 100 years. thinking of some creative name, but you know me, I'm like the most creative person in the world, so I need to think a bit, okay? Wait, I grabbed that Pokeball, right? From that place to the right. I kinda forgot. Wait a sec. Well, not Pokeball, but item, you know, which was there. I think I got it. Yeah. I'm not that stupid, come on. Sometimes I am, but not always. Okay, so I read the sign of that gym. There's something about bird Pokemon, so I think we have flying types to deal with. So I don't know what Pokemon are strong against that type and what Pokemon are weak against that type. Maybe ground and rock will be good against them? I don't know. Yeah, this place here. So I remember there was one invisible thingy here. Although, why is it blocking away? There's nothing there. So, it's kind of pretty weird. Confusion. Honestly though, Kikleon is pretty hard to deal with, simply because he changes these types all the freaking time. Oh, Pinky fainted, okay. I forgot which was the move which dealt damage depending on which level Pokemon is. So for example, you see this Kikleon is level 30, so one move deals 30 damage to him. So what was it? Fake Out or Nightshade? I don't remember. Okay, let's just brute force it, okay? Yeah, you see this dude kinda blocked the way here, but there's nothing here, so... So what's the purpose of this guy? Okay, so gym time. Let me heal up a bit. So I don't know if I'll go through that gym. I even don't know how hard it is and stuff. But we'll at least try. And by the way, there will be some trainers in the way. If that gym follows the same tradition as all the other gyms. so maybe it will take me even more time to go through this gym. Fortress City Pokemon Gym. Yo! Yo, 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 how's it going, Champion Boundush? Fortress Gym Leader Venona is a master of flying type Pokemon. She's waiting at the back of this gym, behind the rotating doors. She's waiting for new challengers who are trying to take wing. Okay, go for it. Okay, once again, puzzle dungeon time. When Winona takes to battle, her face shines with beautiful determination. I'm not letting you witness that lovely sight. So for now, with these regular trainers, I'll be fiddling around with my Pokemon that I want to race. Oh my god, Skarmory. But then for Winona, or whatever her name was, herself, I'll be bringing my big attackers in, at least one, and stuff. Well, I think I'll keep my Hentai, but maybe I'll bring in maybe Gyarados or something. Just in case. Okay, so Skarmory is Steel, so what is Steel weak against? I think it was Fighting, but I still don't have Fighting type Pokemon here with me. Taylor Swift attack. By the way, speaking about food here in Norway, at first when I got here, I could not get used to this food. Simply because in Latvia we're used to have everything kinda like from garden for the most part. Everything fresh and whatnot. If we're speaking about, you know, like vegetables and stuff. We rarely, yeah, we rarely, well, me, for example, I rarely buy something fruit or vegetable related that's from other countries when I was in Latvia. I rarely did that. Simply because all fruits and vegetables that I, for the most part, ate there, they, well, were available in Latvia. They were fresh and stuff, you know. So you did not have to buy these things, which were kind of like important ones from other countries, too much. But here you pretty much don't have a choice, you have to do that, you have to buy everything that's kind of like tastes weird, if it makes sense. So for me it was really hard to get used to that. Fruits, for example, let's take fruits for example. I don't notice too much of a difference if we're speaking about vegetables. But fruits, for example, especially bananas, well, of course, you know, in Latvia, bananas, you cannot raise bananas, no one raises them. But you can buy imported bananas. But if we, for example, take bananas that you can get in Latvia, and you take bananas that you can get here in Norway, there's quite a bit of a difference. Here bananas in Norway, they are like super hard and there's like so much skin and it's like, they're kind of like green bananas almost. They're not ripened, you know. They're not ready. But in Latvia, they are like super sweet and yeah, the skin, it just peels off like so easily and And you know, these kind of differences food-wise, so I'm noticing there are quite a lot of these here. So, if we're speaking about the bread, I could not get used to bread here, like at all, in Latvia. In Norway, I mean. Because in Latvia, bread is like homemade bread for the most part. It's baked in Latvia. But here, I have no idea what they are doing with this bread. It's like... I don't feel that it even is a bread at all when I'm eating it. So basically, yeah, food-wise, generally speaking, here you kinda... It's not a bad food, it's just that the choice food-wise is not too big here for whatever reason, and also... the taste is kinda like synthetic here in most cases. It kinda is not natural taste. In Latvia, it's the other way around. There's much more bigger choice, food-wise, and everything tastes much more natural. But here, small choice, food-wise, and everything feels unnatural. So I don't know what's the issue. Fury attack? Normal type move. You know what? I'll get rid of the sing. Yep. Yeah, just if we're speaking about food in Norway, I noticed there aren't too much food which is kinda like made here in Norway. There's not too much that kind of food here. Everything is pretty much imported from other countries. But here's the thing though, even if it's imported, it still tastes bad. So, but in Latvia it's the other way around. Native food tastes good, and also the imported food tastes good. So it's kind of like a pretty weird situation here. Like salmon here in Norway, salmon is good, but the thing is about salmon, and I still don't understand why. You have like so much salmon here in Norway. It should be like super cheap, right? But it's the other way around. It's like super expensive. So it's like super weird. I heard that in Norway they are actually making some bread here. So it's not like everything is imported pretty much. They are making some bread here. But for the most part, bread that I usually buy, it just tastes bad for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just buying wrong bread. Tropius. But I don't know, maybe the main issue here is not the food itself, it's not, you know, just that in one country something tastes better, in other countries something tastes bad. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe the case is just that when you go to some other country, you know, for example, you lived your whole life in one country and you go to some other country, then of course you'll feel the differences, right? It's only normal. So maybe that's the case in my case. The same thing actually was in England when I was visiting United Kingdom for about 1 month or so. I also noticed these differences in food. So Thanks to Winona, the people of Fortree can live without fear. Our trainer has to be smart to keep up with unexpected turns of events. Do you have the smarts to get to our leader? Well, let's see if I'll have the smarts. God, a lot of trainers here. Sword of Up time, maybe? Yeah, this ball should not be touched like at all. Oh, but I can't go through this one. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird, but I did something there, but eventually it worked. There's no need for Winona, our gym leader, to deal with you. I'm plenty good enough for you. The lovers of bird Pokémon aspire to join this gym. As a member of the Fortree gym, I'm not allowed to lose. Okay, 4 Pokémon. Well, at least it's not 6 like the previous pair. So let me more concentrate on this battle now. So these... well, I know that Swallow is flying type, but Dodio, I think it's normal type. So let's see how my Psychic type works. And my Dark type and Ghost type works against Flying type. Because the trainer, who is the gym leader here, she'll probably will have only Flying types. Okay, hentai is just wonderful. Xatu. Okay, out of Psychics. I don't know why I used Fake Out, by the way. I think Fake Out was the move which actually has some percentage of failing, or either it just works in your very first turn or something. I forgot. Rage! Okay, time to heal up my 80. And Astonish. Oh. Well, yeah, because he's normal type, that's why it doesn't affect. Oh, so it's Steven Seagal's evolution. Yeah, hentai works pretty great against these flying types. But the thing is about her that she takes kind of like a lot of damage. Basically heard that defense is not too good. I think this protect move kinda like protects him from anything that I throw at him, pretty much. So it's kinda like a move to waste your PP, pretty much, and that's it. Yep. Does it even waste PP when he kinda protects himself and I use a move? I don't know. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Yes, Twitter, grow stronger. Get more followers, Twitter, grow stronger. Speaking about Twitter, I also have Twitter, so in my downtimes, you can actually meet me there. So, the world is huge, and there are countless tough trainers. I'm going to keep training and make myself even stronger. Winona is cute and she's strong. She's the ultimate leader. Flesh. Okay, let's see. You'd better know that there are all sorts of flying-type Pokémon. You do know that, right? Okay, this guy only has one Pokemon, Tropius. Tropius! Because, well... Banana goatee. Thing is though, I'll have to come back to Pokemon Center to maybe switch around some Pokemon to heal up and stuff. But then I'll have to kinda do all this puzzle again with these poles and whatnot. Hentai is trying to learn Imprison. Prison? Well, that's what happens to you when you try to read lolly hentai. Lolly dojins. And look at lolly hentai and whatnot. You are just being then cursed with imprisoned status. Prevents foes from using moves known by the user. Are there many cases when it happens though? I don't think this one is too good. So yeah, we don't have lolly hentai, we don't have lolly dojins, lolly dojinshi on our PC, so we won't be imprisoned, so no thanks. Know your stuff. Thanks, dude. Sure, you beat me alright, but you'd better watch it. Our leader, Winona's Pokemon, are all business. Okay, so two... Oh, okay. Okay, here we are kinda trapped. Here cannot go to the right. These poles are kinda weird. Sometimes, no, they are kinda rotating, sometimes, for example, here they are not. I'm kinda definitely missing something here. No, no, wait. No? I'm trapped! Wait a sec. Here we go. Jesus. Wait, no? No, no, we're good. Okay. Okay, so I did this puzzle for no reason. Because here's the trainer, but I had to, yeah. I need to save and go to Pokemon Center and switch my Pokemon. Although, you know, let's be, yeah. Let's be edgelords and let's go for it. Let's go for it with our current state, okay? So let's see. Here's my final soda poppin'. And let's go. Let's go for it, really. If we'll lose, we'll lose. But, you never know what will happen, so let's just try. I am Venana. I am the leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However, ruling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Jesus. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Let's go. Wait, how many Pokemon she had? I think it was 5 or something. Oh god! Oh my god! Okay. This is my strongest move actually, Psychic, but I don't have PP. And the thing is about PP, I stored all the items that restore PP in my PC. Okay. That's one way how to handicap yourself. Confusion. We'll be fine. Hopefully. So yeah. There are only 3 Pokemon that I can use, to be honest, in battle. Normally Hentai, AT, and Pinky, and that's it. Twitter and Anti are in kind of their training state, and Fish 2 is just Fish 2. You know. Okay. Let's make some riot! Why do you use Tropius? Tropius is not flying type, right? I think it's grass type. Oh, it doesn't seem like he has wings or something. Just kind of like giant dinosaur with... Oh my god! With the banana goatee. Back up! Wasn't Solar Beam like the strongest grass type move? Or something ridiculous? Wish I had fire type Pokemon with me here. Oh my god. So I have this only move that I can use, pretty much, Confusion, but... Could he... well, he... could it confuse? I don't remember exactly. I think it could. It's kind of like good psychic type move, and it also could cause confusion. Please don't one-shot me with your fucking solar beam nonsense. What? No! What? No! What the hell, dude? That's cheating. No, 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 no. Phew, Jesus. Pelipper. Thing is, she still has 3 Pokemon, so I need to revive my troops, my 2 troops that fainted actually, my Pinky and AT. Because the thing is about this Pelipper, he kinda uses this Protect too much, right? Like all the freaking time. That's what they like to do, these Pelippers, and yeah. It's a good opportunity for me to heal up my troops, basically. Oh shit. Wait, there wasn't a flute for removing the confused status, right? Oh no, there was. Yellow flute. So hopefully he'll run out of these protects soon. And you know what, I'm kinda running out of these confusions, so let's see. Maybe I should switch to someone here. To my Pinky, for example. Because confusions are good. Don't wanna waste him just like that, you know, on these protects and whatnot. Let's cause some riot! If we can. I think we won't be able to. Yep. I wonder how much PP that Protect has. So the thing is, now that I have this uproar going, I don't think his Protect will help him. Please don't kill me. Shit. But the bad thing about this uproar is that I cannot stop it though. And she used Hyper Potion, oh my god. Pinky, calm down. Wow. Huh. AT maybe? Would be good against him. God, this Pelipper is like so annoying to deal with. Annoying moves, like confusion moves, protect moves, and whatnot. It's... yeah. So I think the leader doesn't have any more potions. Hopefully she doesn't. Come on, we can do this. 2 more Pokemon. Skarmory, oh my god. As soon as I deal with one tedious Pokemon, the next tedious one comes up. Oh shit, I don't have Psychics, yeah, I forgot. Now I wish I could have more of these potions. Is Stomp good? I forgot what it does. Let's try it. If I can actually make it to the attack. 1 HP! Clutch! Shit. Okay, so things are not looking too well. So you know what we'll do? Yeah, let's Super Potion AT. Let my Pinky die. And now let's switch to AT. Jesus, this battle. I'm being very strategic about everything. Here. Trying at least. Oh, nice damage. Please don't crit. If it will crit, it will be like super bad. Yes, thank you. Pokemon gods, you heard me. Phew. Okay, last one. Last Pokemon. Twitter is trying to learn Safeguard. Wasn't there a soap which is called Safeguard? I think there was. A mystical force prevents all status problems. Well, yeah, just like soap. The same effect is applied to your hands, basically. Let's just get rid of Growl. Preventing all status problems could come in handy, actually. Altaria. Oh my god. So... oh, Jesus. So you see, I'm kinda currently trying to raise Twitter, so Altaria is the evolution of Twitter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. It looks weird, I know. But it's a really awesome Pokemon. It's Flying and Dragon type. So can I make it through with only 9 potions, I wonder? I doubt it. I really doubt it. Earthquake? God. I still have hyper potions though, which is good. 3 hyper potions. You know what? You're using an earthquake, which hits like a truck. But I think if I'll use my Twitter, then it won't be affected by that, because he's kind of like flying. Oh, but then you'll use other attack instead, I see. Yep. Oh boy, things are getting pretty dicey. You know, it's time for my super potion. I know if I'll lose this one, then maybe I'll lose a lot of resources in the process, because you see I'm kinda like throwing these potions left and right, and I don't have the best Pokemon with me here currently. But at least I tried, okay? And I still have like so much money that it doesn't matter too much. Hang in there. I cannot keep up. I cannot keep up with all these attacks. Oh. Revive time. Ah. Well, at least I won't have paralysis with me when I'll decide to revive my AT. Okay, confusion. Some decent damage actually. Come on, we can do this. Confused? No? What the hell is this? Oranberry. Well, okay, I can deal with that. At least it's not some OP berry which restores you to full. Dragon. Oh my god! What the hell is this? Attack rose. Speed rose. Everything just rose. So, okay, he'll be just raising his stats. Well, I'll try to confuse him. One more attack, come on. Yeah, you just keep on raising your stats, dude. Just keep on doing that, okay? Okay, so hopefully his next attack won't one-shot me. No, 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 don't! What? No, come on! What the hell? Okay, whatever, we can still do this. Yeah, just raise your stats, dude. Just do what you do. Thing is, I have only 2 confusions, okay? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Why so much damage? Hyperpotio time. Why so much damage, man? Okay, I can tank this. Okay, and... oh, Jesus. Please, please. Pokemon gods. No! Come on! Come on! Okay, I'll be... wait a sec. Can I check your stats? Summary. How much confusions you have? You have 1 confusion. Yeah, now this fucker will be kinda super OP because he kinda buffed him up. Basically, he buffed himself up, and now he's like super OP. Basically, all his attacks like deal massive damage. Oh my god! Come on! I'm like I'm so close, and yet I'm so far. If you know what I mean. I don't think I can outspeed him because he has more speed than I do. Yeah, and he'll just be using these earthquakes over and over and over again. I cannot keep up. I cannot keep up with his attacks. So let's make this battle an endurance battle, so hopefully he'll run out of these earthquakes, so someone should keep track of these, because I think maybe Earthquake has only 10 PP, because it's pretty OP move. So I think he used like maybe 7 or 6 of them already, or even more. This battle is kinda cool and all, but it's epic and funny at the same time, basically. Simply because I'm kinda hanging by a thread here. I think that's the expression. Ugh. Come on, dude. I don't know why, but let's improvise. That was a bad improvisation. Fish, go. It went like so well, but at the end, like, almost, like, if I could get one more confusion in, just one more, then I would be just golden. So let's see, I have 3 revives and 3 super potions, and I think I had some berries actually, but most of them are not good for battles. Restores 10 PP, well, this is good for getting some confusions in, you know? Because I only have 1 confusion. But I wish I had some berries for restoring HP. Yeah, well, let's catch Trainer's Pokemon. Ultra Ball, go! Whew, okay, let's invest in our hentai. So here's the thing though. I can try heal myself here. Well, you know, yeah. Because I wanted to say that I can try either healing myself or just go for confusion, but the thing is I'm afraid that I'll be one-shotted. Let's be safe here, okay? So you see what I'm doing here? I hope just eventually he'll run out of all of his attacks. It's not the best strategy in the world, but it may work. The only move that I'm really afraid of is actually Earthquake. I thought he kinda run out of these, but he still has. And also this Dragon Breath is kinda annoying. Wait, free HP! Wait, we can do this, Hopefully we can do this, okay? So, okay, now he'll kill my AP. Now I'll switch to my hentai. Jesus, this battle. Now, okay, I can tank 1 more hit, as long as he won't crit. I can tank 1 more hit. And then after that confusion happens and he dies. Let's go. Oh my, come on! Are you for real? Are you? Are you for real? Dude. Rip? I hate when that happens. AT, you're my last hope. So out of healing items, out of revives. Yeah. Out of options. Out of everything. Well, I have this 10 PP, but what's the point of using it if my hentai died? And I no ways, yeah, no ways of reviving hentai anymore. Ah, Jesus. Like, honestly though, I'm like one hyper potion short. It's like ridiculous. Well, we can hope for the best and hopefully it will happen. Like the same thing will happen that will happen that was happening before, if you remember, when Altaria attacked and he did not kill. He did not kill. So yeah, then I could get one more turn in. So okay, let's go. This is my last attack. Let's go. Yep. Alas. Oh boy. Well, that was quite a battle. Honestly though, even with this loss, I still enjoyed it. I had like so much fun with it. Jesus. I wanted that clutch moment. I wanted to have it, but unfortunately. You cannot have everything in your life at once, unfortunately. But today, at least, I catched Feebas quite fast, which was a very, very big surprise for me. So yeah. But yeah, I think this will be it for today. So yeah, then I'll try to go through this gym later at the start of the next stream. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for keeping my company here. Thank you very much for listening to my rants, to my commentary, and whatnot. So yeah, me and this guy is saying goodbye to you all, because this will be it for today. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and see you all in the next stream. So yeah, cheers.